Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3 Blind. I'm Circle Master. I've been gathering stuff and I need to craft cat. But first, I'm going to ask about the thing.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family and moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Florian likes men.
Such a small village.
'Tis so in every village.
You still kind of look like you have noodle hair, even though I turned the Invisio hair physics off.
But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Is it 2 water essences? It's a bunch of ingredients. And $10. I'll take $10. Hey, you're alive and walking around. Maybe. Anyway. I need
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
the water essences, which I'm pretty sure she had. Oh yeah, she's got a bunch. I can only afford one. You kidding me? I will sell something. What can I sell for $17 dues? Alright. I now have $0. I could have just hit the alchemy tab from there. Oh well. Let's make and drink a cat potion. So let's guzzle some cat potion. Oh my goodness, it made everything windy. I don't like the black and white, the sepia vignetting. I didn't care for that in Witcher 2, and I don't really care for it in this game. It's just a dead rabbit in the field. That's something, I guess. So yeah, I guess the Noonwraith mutagen, I will need some sort of potion to take advantage of. And now I have no money to buy the crafting recipe for said potion. Come on, horse. That tree's not real. Use your horsepower to get through it. I guess you are dodging around the rocks, which makes sense. That is a pretty big divot. That was it. Cat is gone now. That is really short. Pay me.
Round. If you desire a rematch, let me know.
Pay me. You don't get money for playing Gwent. Oh, I'm so unhappy. I hate you so much now. You don't get paid to play Gwent. Ugh. Vesemir, how do I get money in this game?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I need money.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from 2 witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
No, there's a drunk guy right behind you.
Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in a trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say
You say that like Witchers are everywhere and are not facing any kind of existential threat to their continued existence, which kind of came up in both of the previous games, I thought.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Great.
Meet you there.
Pay me. It wants me to do a different potion now. Oh, I have all the things. That's lucky for me. Alright, so I've technically crafted 2 new potions in this episode, so it means I can take an episode off for having
Slow now. Whoa.
no money. Let's slow now. Trot now. Go. Make with the canter. You kinda, sorta, maybe wanted to follow that road. Oh, right, there was the... I bet I'm high enough level now to fight that wraith. But it's somewhere else. I'm already doing this. I've done so many side quest things.
Grain.
It did have the thing for the ability point, though.
Ambush.
I know how to choose them.
Oh, maybe I should go do that. Oh, I'm gonna go do that. I'm sorry. It gives me an ability point.
Out of the tavern and then... Fine, but hurry.
You can suck it, Vesemir. You didn't help me at all in either of the first 2 games. Alright, horse, you stay there. I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing and figure out one of these oils. It's a specter. Let's use the specter oil. Like, it's supposed to be a scepter. Alright.
Humming. Place of
I've got all the stuff. You're going down, Wraith. Oh, geez. This opens into a whole thing. Well, let me get this thing first. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Ability point. And it did something for something. Igni. I'm not using Igni. But I am... just randomly flailing. I didn't even hit the motion. I didn't even hit a key. And it did that. How dare you? You know what? This would be a good time to have a cat potion on me. Except I already drank it. And I don't want to drink another one. Are you kidding me? Have we got more of those Viper School guys? He was evil. He's named Evil Eye, so I guess that's appropriate. Do-do-do. Whoops. That person died trying to do a thing. Scavenger hunt. Alright, so that was a little more of a sidetrack than I thought it was going to be. Oh, that's cold. You're gonna inscribe forever that you didn't like his choice of people to do the sex with. That's wrong. Don't shame people for who they want to do the sex with. Even if it's nobody, even if it's multiple buddies, don't do it. It's the height of rudeness. This is the high political message of Let's Play The Witcher 3 Blind. Don't shame people for who they want to do the sex with. This has been Circle Master. Thank you for watching.
Well, Slowpoke, ready?
Let's play Gwent first. Now we can start.
Start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
A guest named Triss.
Hear that? It's close.
Time skip to morning.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, like this.
What is it? I don't want to use a crossbow.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around.
I played cards and got nothing. Come on. Tell me about the gambling.
About that. Always lectured us on the evils, but
I wants to gamble.
Talking, got a griffin to kill.
No, give me money. I need money for everything. I need money for Gwent. I need money for alchemy. I need money for equipment. I need money for crafting. Wrong sword. Thank you. Wait, is it the wrong sword? Oh, do I have to do this? You're gonna make me do this. Press mouse 4. That was mouse 4. I'm just gonna sit back here and shoot it, I guess. This is super lame. No, I'm trying to use Quinn now. Thank you. See, now would be the time for the crossbow.
It's about to dive. Damn, it's fast.
What is my... There we go. Thunderbolt. I have a thing now. I don't even know what Thunderbolt does. I didn't read that far.
Don't let it get away.
Wait, what's on Q if I hit Q now? Oh, I still have Quinn. Oh, that's cool. Oh, jeez. I'm supposed to chase it. You really regain that quickly. When you stop sprinting. Why is... Get your sword out. Get your sword out. Thank you. My goodness. Also eat an apple. There we go. I did it. Let me loot the body. I'm sure it's got stuff on it.
Not bad. Not bad.
I'm not going to use the crossbow, though.
Could stand to improve some things.
I'm level 3. Deal with it.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
What do we got? We got a bunch of stuff and a trophy. I'm not sure I'm happy about Monster Tongue being that generic. Alright, was there anything else to loot here? Like money? Did it have like a sack full of gold? I'm not that lucky, I know. I'm slowly adjusting to the combat as well, very slowly. It's not nearly as mashy as I keep expecting it to be after Witcher 2. I just have to adjust.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So,
You didn't know.
Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No! By the gods, no!
How do you... Like, what is the rationale behind this? And by this, I mean the farmer's choice of... delivering rotten grain. Like, he totally straight up asks you how much can you give, and you could have said a real number. And instead you just like, I'll just give him this rotten stuff and hope he doesn't notice. Even though he literally approached you in the farmer to farmer thing. Like, there was some kind of breakdown there, because I'm, I guess, supposed to be mad at this captain, but I'm more like, what a stupid peasant. Which I know sounds really bad when I say it out loud, but still. Like, he didn't have to make that choice. Oh no, it's my pill time. I gotta finish this.
Into the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat.
I mean, you could have paid me to, and I would have done it.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold.
Nice!
I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
See, am I supposed to... This is time constrained? Hey. Why? Am I supposed to hate him so much that I turn down the payment? That's never gonna happen. It's only $150 too, jeez. I mean, it's more than zero. How do I get up there? Alright, Roach, the time for you is done. That's... Like, don't do that, just climb.
Oh, come on!
I'm not doing any riposts or anything. Can I even block? I can block. Wow, that just took me out completely. There, screw you. Wow, okay. Maybe crossbows. Not as useless as I first thought. Why is there an angry dog? I didn't do anything to the dog. Why can't dogs be nice dogs? I don't want mongrel bad dogs. I want good dogs. I want good dogs to be the good dogs that they are. That's probably the person who I fought just before. Whoops. Great, now what? Oh, this is like before... Oh, here we go. Witcher. It is The Witcher. No, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I got the diagram. Okay, it was in that note. Come on, Vesemir. We're done. I'm 90% sure.
Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
He's playing Nisies.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Then they shouldn't be playing Nisies.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Aren't I wearing a Temerian gambeson?
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I think they could do better than her.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my
Let
sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath.
That subtitle didn't work.
You cunt! Leave me be!
Yeah, she's probably dead.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
No, she probably has a splinter of bone in her brain now.
True. What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Like, can't we just leave?
And neither are you.
I guess we can't.
Won't back down now.
You literally caused it. You were the problem here, Vesemir. Okay, I got some of them. I guess I'm in cutscene town now.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Like, why? She was the instigator. Why are you being all, oh, it's over, you're safe now?
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
This could have been a fist fight, you know, guys.
Not getting involved.
Oh, I guess they pulled weapons.
Let's go.
Never mind, they pulled weapons, it's fine. They're just wusses, I guess. I don't know. They don't want to deal with the consequences of their actions. Hey, speaking of consequences of our actions,
Started.
we're leaving. Who cares? Maybe we're not leaving. Maybe she's right there.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
I will assume that this is Yennefer, because I kind of am not sure. I'm pretty sure, though.
How?
Yeah, I remembered.
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me.
And yet,
I waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit.
I actually don't know you.
Good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad
And you've
to
got
see you.
ropes on your wrist for some reason?
An explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Okay.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
An offer we can't... Oh, game, I was gonna make that joke.
Though I could have.
I don't even know who you are.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
Actually, probably not ever again in the entire game.
Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Because nothing bad ever happens in a city. That was slightly awkward. So yeah, am I ever gonna get the scoop on who Yennefer actually is, other than somebody who was like in the afterlife with me?
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
Oh, he's dreaming right now. Oh, he's not dreaming right now. It's the magic snow people. I guess it's probably the Wild Hunt. I guess I'm supposed to think it's the Wild Hunt? Oh, okay, now I can see. I finally got a shot of the actual rider on the horse, so yeah, that's gonna be supernatural Wild Hunt nonsense. Did we just meet up only to have her kidnapped again and I have to do a whole thing to find her? I don't really want to do a whole thing to find her. I'd kind of rather do a whole thing to find Triss, if I'm being honest. Oh boy, I'm so glad that's subtitled, because that was inaudible to me. Yay for subtitles.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore. The sorceress...
Why am I getting this now?
He'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Then he learned about Gwent, and boy was that more interesting. I'm going to assume that this is going to be Chapter 1 now. Assuming that there are chapters in this game.
It must suffice.
I wonder if now is going to be the reckoning for that tattoo.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
It puts the lotion in the basket. It does this whenever it's told.
Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
You know, a sharp blade is involved, and it's going to be near your head and neck, and you don't want things to go bad for that.
For the audience proceeding as planned.
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
Yeah, the general is a barber.
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky.
Yes.
These omens of war.
Except it wasn't across the sky, it was across the road.
Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done.
Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Could have at least wiped him down with the towel.
Now the gentleman may dress.
You can wipe yourself down with the towel. You got a lot of schmutz on your face still.
Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
It is Fashion Souls.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Alright. I think that this is a good place to stop. Especially since you can all help me decide which outfit to wear. I'm not going to say which one I'm leaning toward personally because I don't want to influence the comments, but feel free to chime in because I'm sure it matters a great deal, right, Mr. Chamberlain? A great deal. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, take care.